Hello again. Welcome to JC Collectibles Boring Theater. Now, I know I told you I was going to do Darth Maul next. These are a bunch of figures I bought on eBay, loose with boxes. And here's the first ever Black Series figure right here. Not a 6-inch, but the Queen of Black Series, Padme Amidala, or Nabari, or whatever the hell her name is. And here's one of the rarest figures, one of the newer ones, Hoth Luke. And awesome Jedi Luke. Wow. Oh, probably noticed something. Look at the color of his lightsaber. Yes. And you know whose lightsaber that is? It belongs to... I'll give you a hint. I don't know if that helps you any, but... the Hoth Luke, of course. And I'm not even sure. Here we go. We've all been waiting for. We've all been waiting for. I'll try to make this short so it's not 20 minutes long again. Darth Maul. Most valuable Black Series 6-inch figure ever made so far. It was about $75 brand new. Only one I don't have brand new. Well, IG-88. I don't have them either. There you go, the lightsabers. Look how thick those are. Remember I was telling you how all the lightsabers are different? Way, way different. These are much shorter. They're very rounded. Much thicker. Almost like a Legos. And of course it comes apart. There's the... So you can have two lightsabers. Or... not the side, but you can take the lightsabers out and there's a little peg. Place that in the side of his belt. Right there. And there's a little hole. And then attach his lightsaber. Now this particular Darth Maul is very, it's got a lot of articulation. He does not come apart though. He does have a ball jointed waist. That would have been cool if you could, yank him apart. But no, you can't yank him apart unless you actually break him. He's got soft goods cloak of his robes, and this part is plastic, but it doesn't give away that much. See, he moves his legs all the way up, and pretty much you can do the splits. And of course his head comes off because he has an alternate head, which I will show you right now. There we go. This, I should maybe never have taken it off. It's very difficult to get back on. Sort of. You gotta open his arms. You look under there. There's a little slit on each side. You have to put his arms through it. Get him back in there. It's not all the way open. But he does look good like this. His binoculars. Can't really move his head much. Not too much. This is part of the costume. It's all glued together, molded together. I'll show you what he looks like with his lightsaber. One thing, his cape, his cloak, is plastic, so in the way you can't even move his arms up high enough to use his binoculars. For the scene in Tatooine where he's wearing this and he's looking at his binoculars, looking for the Jedis, for Anakin and Padme. Actually, he's looking for Padme. So he can kill her. So he doesn't have any. He has ball jointed elbows. You can move his hands are ball jointed too, but he does not have any swivel arm battle grip. And when he's wearing this, he has very limited movement. Now you can squat him down with his legs, but as far as arm movement, it's pretty much non-existent, except for below the elbow. His binoculars, just telling it up. Look pretty accurate. Look, you can see through them. Sculpting and detail, paint, etc. But I'll show you what you want to see right now. Watch. There we go. There he is holding his double-bladed lightsaber. And it took me about 5 minutes just to do that. Because he does not do it well. At least not with the cloak on. He pretty much doesn't do anything with his cloak on. He just stands there. I used to think he was really cool looking like that, but if you want to do action poses, you're going to have to take the cloak off. That's 100% for sure. But with the cloak off, you know, he's like superposable. Did a lot of stuff with him. But the only articulation he has on the arms is at the elbows, not at the shoulders, which is pointless pretty much because you can't do anything with this big. This cloak is actually very flimsy. Except for down here. I mean, the whole thing's pretty thin. It actually had a lot of paint, like yellow paint from his horns in the back. Like I said before, they always have stray paint. I had to get some soap and water and scrub it off. But yeah, you can display them, just pose them like this. But if you really want a lot of movement out of them, you gotta take that cloak off. Well, that's about it for this figure. Is this way, if it only came like this, and you couldn't take the cloak off, you'd be like a statue. Like a 8 out of 10 statue. Because it's really hard to get his hands posed that way, so he can hold the lightsaber. The right one goes up and down like the Luke Skywalker. The other one goes in